You probably clicked on this video because you want to make a health bar and health system in your game. So, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do exactly that. So, let's begin. Here you can see that I've created a 3D template and we have our character, which we are going to use. Now we need to go to the character and open its blueprint. You can use your character, I'm just using the provided one. Here we don't care about these systems. First we have to add our variable that is going to be named health, and after that we're going to make it float. The float allows us to get values below whole numbers like 1.3, 1.5 and so on. Here you can see that it's 0 point something. It can be up to 7 characters, no, 6 characters after the point. So we need also the health max. That is going to be our max health. So now we have our values. Health is going to be 100 and max health is going to be 100 also. I just have to know that there are two ways of making this. You can use 100 as a whole number, or you can set it to 1. In this case I'm going to work with 100, and later on in the widget we have to divide by 100 because the bar doesn't work exactly how you would expect it to work, so that's why. And now after we have our health and health max, we need our event tick, and we need to set our health to be collection, let's say, of our health and health max. So we need quamp, and we are going to use the float one. You can also do all this work with integers, and that's fine. I'm just using floats because they allow for more diversity. So here we have our health max, this is the max health we can adjust, and minimum, which it's always 0. In your game maybe you would want minimum that's below 0, so you can make third variable that's health min. So right now we have our health, and I'm going to create a print string just to show you. It's going to be hello. No, actually it's going to be our health, and after that I'm going to use the F key so I can reduce our health. Okay, F key. We need to deal damage to the character, so I'm going to get health. Then I'm going to get the again health minus, let's say 10, because we have 100. So right now we have 100 HP, as you can see on the left side, and as I click F, you can see that it's reducing my health. Now we need to make it into widget. So now I would like to go to user interface and click widget blueprint. Here I'm going to make it UI, and here we are. Now I'm not going to overcomplicate things, so I'm just going to get the canvas panel, which is our screen for short, and after that one bar. progress bar right here. I'm going to center it and make it a little bigger, like 300, no, 1000? Yeah, that's something. Oops. Like that, and that's going to be 100. No, that's probably 50 is fine. And right here we have our bar. I'm going to change the color to red. Like this. And our bar should fill with red. Yeah, here you can see. I'm going to set it right here. Then I'm going to click on this chain, broken chain, which is the binding, and I'm going to create a new binding. Here you can see our percentage and return node. Now the thing we need to do first is, in the event pre-construct in the event graph, we need to cast to our character, cast to BP downscore third person character, get character, get player character. So after we have that, we are going to get our valuables. Here, no, actually I'm going to promote valuable to variable, and we have our new variable. From here I'm going to get a copy from that and use our variables from our character. First we need health, if I can write correctly. Okay, sorry, I'm just quite hasty. Like that, we're going to get our clamp. We need float. Like that. Now I'm going to show you why it wouldn't work if you use the 100. But first we need to create our widget. In here in the character blueprints, you need the event begin play and create widget. Here you need to select your UI and then viewport. Add to viewport so it shows on the image, and like that we have our UI. However, it won't work because it works with only ones and zeros, anything between 1 and 0, so that's why you need to divide here by 100, because we set our health and health max to 100, and that's why we're using floats instead of integers. So that's why now when I start the game, if I click F, it's going to reduce our health, and like that. After that, you can also set a condition, so when you're dead, branch, you can set it right here or as a sequence, but that's up to you. Right now I'm going to set it here, and if health is below is below, let's say, hundreds, actually not below, below or equal of hundreds, then you want the true to print string, let's say, which is going to be that. Of course, you can also set it before that, but that's going to create one more tick before actually verifying that your health is below 0, which can cause some trouble. So right here we have our UI, and if I get my HP to 0, I'm dead with 0 HP. So that was for the tutorial. I hope you liked it, and I truly hope that it's useful to someone, because there are many of these tutorials online. So you can support me by subscribing, wishlisting the game, World Layers. So don't forget to like, comment what should the next Unreal tutorial be, or the pixel art tutorial that's after 2 weeks. And I hope you liked it. See you in the next one.